Hello everyone and welcome to E.G. Jewel Lapidary. Um, Today I'm going to talk about polishing jade. A couple of days ago someone posted a cabochon that was polished, but it wasn't polished right, and she was asking what to do in order to polish it properly. And so I was looking at all the answers and comments below, and they were all over the place, left, right, and center. So I showed one of my finished polished jade, and I promised them I'm going to do a video to show them how it's polished. And I think it's about time to show that. I had it in mind for quite some time, so now I guess the time to do it. So stick around and I'll be back right after this. Okay, grinding and polishing jade is really simple and same like anything else. If you know how, it makes it so easy. And actually it's easier than a regular cabochon that you cut and polish. The grinding procedures is basically you use 100 or 220 on the grinding wheel. I use the diamond wheel, so it goes a lot faster. Then from there, I use the silicon carbide expando wheels, and there's two reasons for that. I use the expando for any other rocks actually when I'm working, and the reason the expando wheel, it has that cushion action that if you have any ridges or hard surfaces or flat surfaces on the cap, the only way you can get it out easier is by using the expando wheels. And the expando wheel, the foam in the back or the rubber, is actually formed around your cap and take all the high spots out. But for jade, I use it for jade because that reason, and also all I need to do is use the 400 grit and the 600 grit. That's it. And then you go polishing. So from polishing, I use tin oxide. You could use also chrome oxide on a smooth leather, but you gotta use it almost dry so you don't make it too wet. Now, when I use the silicon carbide, the 400 and the 600, the very light stream of water. I don't just drench it with water, just very light stream of water. And please make sure that you wear your mask, because it is very important to have a mask, because the last operation, like after I do cutting with the 600, which is light stream of water, I use also the 600, and especially if you get a worn silicon carbide, and if you get it worn out, and use it dry. So don't use any water, and that's where you get your best polish, is use it dry. If you use water, what happens is you overheat it, and you get actually the water in it. You don't overheat it. What I'm saying is when you use your dry without the water, you got to be very quick and you don't overheat it. When you're using water and you're pushing hard, it actually create a orange peel on the surface. And the orange peel, it's called orange peel because it looks like oranges, like spots on the surface that doesn't look right, and you can't even polish it. So let me take you there, and I'm going to show you how it works. I'll be wearing my mask, so if I have any comment, I will add it into the video later on, and I might have to speed up some areas so you don't get bored while I'm cutting. But the idea is, back again, use 100 to shape it, 220 on the grinding wheels. And then you go from there and you send it on a 400 and a 600 using the silicon carbide expander wheels. From there you go into polishing. I use tin oxide because I have it available, and you use it on a smooth leather surface. So let's go and show you what I'm doing. Okay, here I have my 8-inch grinding wheels, and down here I have my expander wheels. Now the machines here, they look a little bit different because I did build them myself, so that's why, but they do the work. Anyway, this here is a black jade that I just sliced this side here. I'm gonna grind and polish this area here. This one here, it's nephrite jade, so it's green. We're gonna also do this one here, and then we'll see how that's gonna work. So right now I'm gonna be doing the roughing of this one here, and so I gotta put the mask on and I have to start grinding. You may not hear me because of the noise, and having the mask on, which is very important, that you need to put your mask on. Okay. Mask and glasses too. Okay, I think you know now how easy that is, and actually it is quick. So what we did, just to recap, what I did is using the 100 grid, then I went to the 220, which is the diamond wheels. From there, I went to the using the expander wheels with the silicon carbide. And then there I used the 400 grid and then the 600 grid. I don't know if you've noticed that I had a little bit of water on the 400, and then when I moved to the 600, I had just a touch, just a drop of water to do it. And once I did that, then I let the wheel actually shut off the water, let the wheel dry from the water, and then I went in and I started polishing. So then after that I went to the polishing wheel, which is I used the leather lap, and I used some tin oxide in it. From there, I went to the ZAM, and I used ZAM. Now, the trick with ZAM, most people, like, if you're going to push too hard, you usually won't get a nice finish from the ZAM. Just put it in very lightly. Just go on the wheel, and you'll see a beautiful polish that comes out. So here I'm going to show you again these two. I probably, I think the lighting, I don't know if you can see it, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a picture of this, and I'm just going to add it into on the video so you'll be able to see it. So I hope you learned something today, and if you like it, just give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Now, just to let you know, I had an old channel on YouTube that it's been a few months right now. I couldn't get to it. I couldn't get in. I don't know what Google did. I had about over 3,000 subscriber in it, and I'm not getting paid yet. But as soon as you get to, I believe, 4,000 hours of watch, then you can monetize it and get your some money back from the advertisement that they put in. Well, I was very close to the 4,000, and they needed maximum of 1,000 subscribers, but I had over 3,000 subscribers. And all of a sudden, I just couldn't get in. It was like, log in, can't. Google said, well, you forget your password, got another password. Now, all of a sudden, now I have another password that I can't even get into the new one or the old one. So what I did is I created a new channel. The amount of subscribers is very low, and the amount of hours that have been watched is also low. But hopefully I can start building it up from there, and that it's with your help, this is what's going to happen. But the funny part is that till today, I'm still getting emails from Google telling me that I have new subscribers, I have new comments on the old one. And I go in and I can answer sometimes the people, but as another subscriber. So it's just kind of funny, because here I know people are still subscribing and still sending me comments. I do answer the comment though, but I can't get into my channel. I cannot do nothing in there. I can't even add new videos in there. So in the new channels, what I did is I picked up a lot of the old videos that I had, which thank God I had them in my computer. They were stored in my computer, and I reload them all to the new channel. So you're not missing much, and all the new one that I'm adding, it's going into the new channel. So please, if you know somebody that subscribed to the old one, please let them know that there is a new one that they need to subscribe to, which is this one here. And this one is under Ellie Ganime. So Ellie Ganime is the new one. The old one is E.G. Jules, which is the first and last initial of my name, E.G. and Jules. So that was the old one. So the new one is Ellie Ganim. And here's the funny part. If you go in and you type in Ellie Ganim, you'll have about, I don't know, about 4 or 6 with the same name, which I didn't know that they do exist. But they're there. So make sure you pick the right one, which is, see my picture riding my motorcycle, so you know it's me. So good luck, and another thought, I have to apologize for my long hair. With the virus and the pandemic, that coronavirus that we have, we're locked in at home and couldn't go and have a haircut. So be safe, be good, and don't forget, give me the thumbs up and comment if you have any questions. Just comment. Thank you very much for watching.